Good morning here. Monday, we're starting a new kind of mini English unit here, all on the sentence. I would strongly encourage you open up page 32 and 33, which is right towards the beginning of the book. What I think is going to be nice and easy for you, if you guys really did so well with subjects and predicates, and that's what makes up the sentence. So since we nailed that down, this about good sentences is really going to help you out. Now, what you really need to remember about a sentence is that this right here, it's a group of words that expresses a complete thought or idea. A complete thought, meaning it must have a subject or a verb. A lot of people think that short sentences aren't actually sentences, and they can be. You only need two words, right? Or let's do three words. The dog ate. Is that a sentence? Yep, it's a complete thought. Who or what did something? The dog, what did it do? Ate. That's a complete thought. Long groups of words don't always mean it's a sentence. The very tired, gross-looking wet dog. Now, is that a group of words? Yep. It is a sentence? Nope. We have a subject. I can't remember, the very gross-looking wet dog. What did the dog do? We don't have a predicate in that sentence, right? So it's not a sentence. You got to have a subject and a predicate, or subject and verb. Predicate is a big fancy English word for verb. So here we go. The dog barked silently last night. Who or what did something? The dog. What did the dog do? Barked silently last night, right? You can literally put in a line right here to separate the subject from the predicate or the verb. Now, the sun rises from the east and sets to the west. Who or what did something here? In this case, what did something? The sun. That's the subject. What's the predicate? Rises from the east and sets to the west. That's a complete sentence because it has subject and predicate. And by the way, the reason I'm using predicate instead of verb is verb generally is one word. The predicate means the whole, what we like to call verb phrase. So again, you put a line right here to separate the subject from the predicate, everything after that. Here's something that this is exactly what we went through earlier, but it must make sense to be a sentence, which again needs a subject and a predicate. The cat is big. Who or what did something? The cat. What did it do? Is big, right? Put a line right in between the subject and the predicate. Everything before the line is a subject. Everything after the line is a predicate. A dog. Not a sentence, right? It's not a complete thought. It doesn't even make sense. It's just a dog. We have no idea what the dog did, so it's not a sentence. Here again, here's some good examples of not a sentence. Has a dog. Okay, there we have the predicate, but we don't know the subject or who owns the dog right here. Brian has a dog. Subject is Brian. Has a dog is the predicate. My sister's cat. Great. Subject, no predicate. My sister's cat is brown. Put a line right here. My sister's cat is the subject, is brown is the predicate. Gotta have both. And that's what your guys' assignment is for today. A lot of times you're going to be given either the subject and you got to fill in the correct predicate, or you're given the predicate and you got to fill in the correct subject. A mountain. What would be the correct way to complete this thought? A mountain brave people? No, it doesn't make sense. A mountain is tall. There you go. You have the subject. Is tall as the predicate. Many mountains. Many mountains, tall trees. Or many mountains have snow on top. What completes the sentence to make it a complete thought and have it make sense? Many mountains, tall trees. That's not a sentence. That would be like I'm not making fun of them, but like a 2-year-old who doesn't quite understand full sentences. They might look there and say, many mountains, tall trees. It's not a sentence, right? They're still learning subjects and predicates. We know that's got to have a subject and predicate. Many mountains have snow on top. There you go. This is your assignment for the day. It gives you two options. Write in the correct one that makes the sentence an actual sentence or complete thought. Lord's blessings to you as you praise your Savior.